students are going to class hungry.
We have some students that are maybe having one meal a day or that are taking their one meal a day and spreading it out.
48% of students at colleges and universities don't get enough to eat, including California State University Fullerton. Researchers blame food insecurities on rising college costs, inadequate financial aid packages, and a growing enrollment among low-income students.
Imagine if you're that student and you don't know where your next meal is coming from.
There's a stigma that you're a poor college student, right? You live on ramen, couch surfing is no big deal, like it's just the norm. This is, I literally didn't eat today so I could buy gas, so I could go to class.
There's a story that breaks my heart. There was a young man who was the son of farm workers. He went home at Christmas time and he said to his dad, "Dad, where's the car?" And so the dad sold the car so that the son could live in the dorms. Here was a family who gave it all so that their son could get food and live in the dorms his freshman year.
I can only imagine for a student who is balancing academics, a potential job, and having to really critically think in classes what impact that might have if they're not having a meal.
University of Florida researchers found food insecure students are more likely to have grade point averages below 3.0. So, Cal State Fullerton and their food service provider Aramark found a way to help students experiencing food insecurity.
We sat down and said, what could we do? Why don't we have a student donate one of their guest meals and it will go into a pool and then we can disperse those as needed. I called my boss and said, we need to match.
Aramark has very generously offered to match that meal program, and that's a blessing beyond measure.
The meal goes to their card. As they walk in here, they swipe the card like any other students. They have access to any food they want.
We also promote Titan Bites, which is an app that is available to students on campus. Across campus, we were having programs and there was just a lot of food waste. So we wanted to redirect that. As campus partners have programs and they have leftover food, they can send a message with a location and a time frame when students can stop by and pick up food.
So if folks are on the app, they can go and get that food within a half an hour or so of the end of the event. Anyone who signs up for the app can come and take the extra food so it doesn't go to waste.
With the help of Aramark, we're doing what we can for the students that we have here on campus.
I think the biggest thing that we've seen for me is that when we did the Tuffy tags,
They could write their name. Well, what we found out, they weren't writing their names as if to say, I donated, Bob Smith. They were writing lovely messages of inspiration to their fellow student. What was so moving, not only were we seeing a great response to this program that we developed here, but we were seeing the students wanting to take care of the students.
I'd like to donate my swipes so that they can have some meals that they can eat and not have to worry about what they're going to eat for that night.
Kids are so grateful, so thankful, and it's cool to see that, I'm part of the school, and, even with Aramark, we're helping others, just a little something can go a long way for everyone and anyone.
Going back to Aramark and Aramark coming back with us, we know we can help conquer this whole problem. Putting good food in their bellies and good nutrition and helping their fellow students is the only way to go. So Aramark can do that here. I don't know why it can't be done everywhere.